Hello teachers and inmates, good evening. Actually, I'm working in elementary school in Bachiwalato area. I have 8 groups in my charge in the morning shift, from 1st grade to the 4th grade, with sessions of 50 minutes per group 3 times a week. Usually, I focus on practical activities and not so complex in order to enable students to acquire knowledge and be more active in the class. The main purpose of all of this is to give easy activities and also to practice it as a way to socialize within the group or another social environment. Some ideas may arise concerning to those points I teach normally, arising from automatic way in the classroom. But in general, I don't realize they are in fact automatic, usually in front of the classroom the way as I give instructions, but normally when we are using the textbook and I read instructions. Most of them are the same points and students already know the procedure and the time that I show them. For example, when I say match the sentence or number the sentence in order them, I know that with these elements students will understand what is going to be the process of the lessons. In many occasions also the commands we use every day can be starting points as teaching being automatically or when I give in new words for vocabulary. In these recent months we have been drawn micro-teaching self-observations in pair observation in the BA, where usually we are watching a partner in the workplace in order to make appropriate comments on their strengths and weaknesses that a teacher might have at the time he is developing a lesson plan. So such activities have made me think and realize how important the observation is and see the effect of what are the important points that one must take into account to improve. I realize that within the activities that I need to refresh are those in which I have to get involved to students in the continued use of the different skills to be developed. I mean to establish writing practices with a focus on analysis, development language through reading, and above all different repertoire of vocabulary in order to expand his collections of words in the development of a text or a simple dialogue. Finally, I believe that within the classroom I make appropriate use of students' management and being careful with the concept of discipline, because I think it's very important to establish some rules in the learning process, and otherwise this can obstruct the development of the class if I do not take control. I tend to set the content monitoring, what is sometimes I make eye contact, shaking word on their sheet, or visit area in order to verify whether students have applied the correct instructions. This seems very important because I take it as a base to give an adequate feedback on their performance and to define what their strengths and weaknesses are. It is very important as a teacher be aware of the great responsibility that we have in front of a group. Develop and implement new strategies to improve teaching conditions in the classroom in order to provide students with a more dynamic and productive education. I think my commitment here is, as well as teaching focus of teaching, is the good relationship with the students, my colleagues, and my school community. Thank you very much.